online training tools and advice. TakeToTheStreets.org sponsors Great Run on Channel 5.
Hello and welcome to Sheffield. There's plenty going on here this weekend. A market full of international flavour and colour. You can also catch the odd tune. And you can see the strongest ever elite field assembled here for the 2010 Bupa Great Yorkshire Run. We'll be hearing from two of the big names. European 10,000 metre silver medalist Chris Thompson is in town, looking to add to his summer of success. And Australia's Craig Mottram is aiming to get his career back on the road after a frustrating couple of years. And we'll also catch up with a veteran of the Great Run series at his local.
Any more of that on your board?
We've also reignited the war for the Rosy Splash, and this pair are in no doubt who's going to come out on top. Right, boys, give it up. The race hasn't even started yet.
If ever there was a pair of athletes who have had contrasting fortunes over the past couple of years, it's Australia's Craig Mottram, who has been dogged by ill fortune and injury. And then on the other side of the coin, Great Britain's Chris Thompson is quite simply enjoying his best season to date.
I was in a lot different place last year to what I am this year. Last year was a bit of a, just do the best I could and try and enjoy it as much as possible. And this time it's going to be a bit more hope, a bit more expectation on there.
Since the Olympics in 2008 Beijing, I had problems with my Achilles. So after the Olympics, I made the decision to wait until they got right. I was running with them for a couple of years, and I just wasn't enjoying doing the quality running in the 100-mile a week on sore legs. So I just waited, and it took longer than I thought it was going to take. But I'm back.
It was around about this time last year I was starting to find the consistency in training that I've been looking for so long. Hopefully then produce the kind of form I've shown this year. It was something that you never quite know if it's going to come or not, but thankfully this last year it's just blown my mind to think that all that hard work was and time and effort was worth it.
The last 12 months I've really missed it, and I've missed running on the road and on the track in particular, and I'm looking forward to the Olympics in 2012. I've got 2 years to try to get myself back into really good shape, and I'm confident I can do that.
At the start of the year, if someone had said you'd be coming second in Barcelona and all that, I'd have gone like, are you sure about that? It was just, I almost haven't had a chance to really sit down and take it all in yet, to be honest. It's just been, and even when I come back, it's all just been such a whirlwind of excitement that hopefully at the end of the season I'll be able to sit down and go, that was something to remember.
I come into this year, in 2010, and the European summer, with confidence that I can get back on the track and perform at a reasonable level. I've tried to limit any expectation on myself because I don't want to come away disappointed.
Every race I went into, I just went, well, I just in my mind, I'll be happy with a PB, or I'll be happy with, that sounds strange to think PB, but I was performing so much beyond my PBs and all the other things. I was just thinking, well, let's just aim for the small chunks, and then big chunks were coming. So I just tried to enjoy it and just hope that my fitness and form just kept going and going and going.
I'd love to be running at the Commonwealth Games, but unfortunately our sporting body and our selectors picked the team back in April. I, without being controversial, disagree with the decision that they made, and I made that clear, but I've accepted it. It really enabled me to relax and take baby steps without any pressure. So in many respects it could be a blessing, but still it's 4 weeks away and I'd love to be running there.
I'm going there having a ballpark figure that, you know, maybe a medal might be a possibility, but until I get there and really get a feel for what's going on, I won't start thinking about it too much.
We're in a unique sport that you can run. It is an individual sport, it's a solo sport, you've got to be selfish, but on the frequent occasions that we get to run with thousands of others, I love doing it.
I used a 10k on the road in my preparation going to Barcelona on the road weeks before, and same idea. I need to start finding that momentum, start focusing on Commonwealth and put everything that's gone before the season to the back of my mind and focus on what I'm doing. So hopefully I can relax and enjoy it and start feeling like I'm ready to go again.
So we'll see how Craig, Chris and the rest of this strong field get on straight after this break.
TakeToTheStreets.org sponsors Great Run on Channel 5.